again, fair use, because now he's saying some even worse shit. So I'm trying to keep the person's video out. This is on their channel, because I do like their, and they have basically the same perspective I have about this dude. But let me play this, and then let me critique what he's saying, because I don't think, okay, yeah, you can do this. You can manipulate, you know, certain types of young girls, young women. You can manipulate certain women that have self-esteem issues. But if there's a woman that you legit want, that's about her life and her spirituality and building herself up, she ain't gonna go for none of this shit. She might date you for a few weeks to a couple months, but she's gonna cut your ass off.
Something small, not a big transgression like cheating. Then I continue to see her, but my demeanor towards her changed. And my demeanor towards her didn't change much in day-to-day life, right? But it changed when we had sex. And she smelt it and she could feel it. And it hurt her bad. And she got her ass in line fast. He used to kiss me. He used to hug me afterwards. These small things. You go from all that nice shit to just fucking her like she's, but not in a good way like she's nothing. In a bad way like she's nothing. The real G's know what I'm saying here. There's a difference.
Yeah,
there's a difference.
And you'll speak to this about, it's because in that moment
Listen
you
to
have
this
her
white
in her
guy.
most vulnerable place.
That's right. That's right. Women are most programmable. Because all women are programmed, and I want to say this. Maybe I'll be a misogynist now.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. I said this in another podcast. I believe that men are more capable of independent thought because I believe that men.
Hold on.
These are my hidden secret to feeling
God
great,
damn fucking
looking
commercial
great,
on
and
YouTube.
I love these camis. The shape room.
So let me just say this. He's talking like this in relationships, and if you notice, the white guys are all along with this too. This isn't. What do I want to say? He's talking about hurting his girlfriend. He wants to hurt her. These men want to hurt the women they're with. Hold on.
War. So if we had an idea which nobody else agreed with, we're more capable of defending it. We've evolved to saying, no, the sky's blue, it's not green. Okay, pull a sword out. We'll defend our idea. Women don't have the capability to defend themselves or their ideas, so they're going to go along with an idea they heard from somebody else in general, right?
Okay. Oops. So, anyways, he thinks so little of women that women don't have autonomy. They don't know how to function without them. This is basically what these dudes are saying. So I just want to say this. In a time where it's very difficult to get an abortion, listen to what this man is saying. Is this the type of man that you want to have a child with? He's talking about this in a relationship, right? What happens if, and because things do happen, you can be on birth control and get pregnant. I did. I was on birth control when I got pregnant. I had my tubes tied, and I had another pregnancy. It was ectopic. It was outside of the uterus, but it was a pregnancy. You don't know what can happen. Do you want to take those type of chances where you are stuck with this man, trying to deal with this man having a child? This is what young women need to really, really think about. Yeah. And he's not even talking about good sex. Like, this dude is actually talking about abusing you during sex. He's talking about abusing you to manipulate you. Is this the type of dude you would want to ever accidentally even have a child with? Women need to think. They need to think. Anyways, I'd like to hear the women's perspective on this dude, because and don't think white guys are the cream of the crop, because a lot of them are just like the dudes that are in the round table with this dude. They think just like him. They think exactly just like him. And it doesn't matter your race. There's a lot of men think just like that, no matter the race. So these are things women really need to think about. And I know that there's a new movement, keep your legs shut, for these, like, don't even have sex with these dudes. Because I'm going to be honest with you, these kind of men that talk like this, they don't care whether they're having sex with a woman or a man. They just want to get their rocks off. It doesn't matter if it's a doll, a blow-up doll. It doesn't matter any of that. They just want to get their rocks off. I don't even want to call these guys men, because they're not men. Because I know what real men are. Real men don't walk around giving advice like this, talking to other dudes like this. They don't do that. They're not trying to destroy all whole segments of populations and civilizations. They're not trying to do that. If anything, they're trying to upbuild their communities, and they're trying to build women up, and they're trying to build themselves up, they're trying to build their families up. They're trying to build their communities up. They're not trying to do this kind of stuff. But just listen to how this dude talks. These are the type of dudes you don't want to be stuck trying to move to another state or go to another state to get an abortion, to not bring a child from him into this world that you're not going to get any help with. Anyways,